and you all are part of the legacy and the history. We encourage you to continue to explore the world of science and think about ways that you can change this world.
Our Science Olympiad teams are heading to the state tournament this weekend. We'll take you to the tough competition that got them there. Plus, you see our fleet of buses out on the roadways every day, taking thousands of children to and from school, and we all need to work together to keep them safe. And what a difference a day can make. Watch that saying really come to life when more than 300 of our 8th grade students converged on the community. But first, some of our senior English students spent 20% of their class time this year working on a project of their choice, designed to leave a legacy of kindness. Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Bill Porter, Superintendent of Mentor Schools. You probably hear us talk a lot about project-based learning, or PBL, in Mentor Schools, because it's a highly effective way for students to demonstrate their learning using important, hands-on, real-world skills. In PBL, our students work together to investigate and respond to authentic questions, challenges, or problems, and then showcase their results. For example, these students were prompted with the question, "What's your legacy?" and were encouraged to think of ways to make a positive impact on our community. Students took on a multitude of projects, including everything from hosting events to raise funds for national and local charities, to helping our veterans, to heightening awareness of important issues like mental health and opioid addiction. Beyond seeing the knowledge our students gain in development of their skills through this type of learning, we love how the projects also serve a dual purpose as well.
I think that it's just a lot easier than everyone thinks to just do something great for your community, and even if it's not putting on a big event, there's a lot of other events here that it was just something simple, but it did something great, and I think that everyone should at least try to do something like that in their everyday life.
Similarly, our economics students had the opportunity to work in partnership with the City of Mentor on a PBL unit in class. Their assignment was to create a proposal to revitalize a part of Mentor and talk about a real-world experience. They received support and feedback directly from the city's Director of Economic Development.
I really appreciated how much creative control that Mrs. Nemes gave us over the project, while also incorporating the concepts we needed to understand for class. And I think that I know in the future when I'm taking the test, I'm going to think back to this particular project in order to help me on the test or with any of the concepts, because I really believe that when a student has the opportunity to, take initiative of their learning, but they're also guided by their teachers, that's when the most effective results, at least for me, happen.
Seeing in action what our students are capable of when given a creative outlet like this never ceases to amaze me. And here's another project sure to impress. 8th graders from Memorial Middle School took part in a day of service around Lake County after reading I Am Malala for their one grade, one book project. In the book, the main character, Malala, states that one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Our 8th graders took that to heart when they traveled to Deepwood of Mentor, the Senior Center, Wildwood Cultural Center, Project Hope, and Salvation Army, just to name a few of the more than 20 places they volunteered. We're thankful to the local businesses and organizations that welcomed our students with open arms, and we're so proud of the way our students serve their community and schools. As you know, safety is the top priority in Mentor Schools, and that includes all facets of safety, including digital citizenship. Like so many of life's lessons, this topic is especially important for us to work together on a common message from home and school. Recently, we brought in guest speaker and expert in digital citizenship and social media safety, Josh Aches, to work with our students. He focused on general online safety and the importance of building and maintaining a positive digital footprint.
I think it's going to inspire people to do the right thing, and they'll think fast before they post something, and I think it'll help you with getting involved online in the right way.
Additionally, we held an evening event and invited all parents and guardians and community members to Paradigm to hear the same message. Another safety initiative you may have seen in the news is the addition of our exterior cameras for our school buses. After noticing an increase in local drivers not stopping for our buses, When the red lights are flashing and stop signs are deployed, we invested grant funding in the new cameras to help us report the necessary offender information to the police. Since the cameras were installed a few months ago, we've submitted more than 80 videos to local law enforcement to review for possible citations.
Well, it becomes very stressful if you're not sure if the car is going to stop and you're not sure if that child is paying attention that particular morning. We just, like I said, we'd like to get the word out and make sure that everyone's safe and get the cars to stop and kids pay attention and we get to school. We don't want to issue tickets to anybody. We just want we want our kids to be safe is what we're after.
As a reminder, the law is that drivers must stop for our buses traveling in either direction on roadways with 3 lanes or less. If traveling on a 4-lane road, like parts of Menor Avenue or Route 306 for example, drivers must stop if traveling the same direction as our buses. We need to work together to make sure drivers are paying attention and stopping for our buses. All of our Mentor Schools Science Olympiad teams are Columbus bound this weekend, ready to compete in the state tournament. Mentor High School, as well as Memorial and Shore Middle Schools, each competed in the regional tournament last month and had to earn their spot at states. Mentor High School qualified by placing 2nd in the high school division, while Memorial and Shore qualified placing 5th and 6th respectively.
We're all very competitive in our events, but our team, it's like a family. So when one person does well, everybody does well. And it's just a very supportive group in all.
Congrats to our teams for advancing and good luck in your events this weekend. Go Cards! And if you are looking for something fun to do with the whole family within the next couple of weeks, it is concert season at the Fine Arts Center and all are welcome.
There's a party going on right here.
This video is from our Shoreline Singers performance last month. They did a great job. You can check our website calendar for the lineup of orchestra, choir, and band concerts that are free and open to the public. Most events begin at 7 p.m. Also, tonight and tomorrow night, the Mentor Top 25 performs its big show at the Fine Arts Center. Tickets are complimentary for staff, $8 for adults, and $5 for seniors and students. There will be a special tribute during the performance to honor Mr. Ted Hieronymus, our legendary music teacher and founder of Top 25, who sadly passed away on March 14th. Thanks for watching Cardinal TV, and thank you for your continued support of our students and our schools. We'll see you again soon.